Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 25th of March 2023. So, as many of you know, I am Catholic boy, very devoutly so. And just for today, please indulge me. I'm just going to read you, it's literally a couple of sentences that I think bear on everyone's lives. This is from 1 Corinthians. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong. Your every act should be done with love. Now, who does that not apply to? Do you know what I'm saying? That's really for everyone. I don't, whatever your faith or whatever it is not, you should act out of love. I think that's a great thing. Anyway, thank you. So, let's catch up since last week. So, Sunday, what a nice thing. Uh, Grace Mary, who brings me communion every few weeks, her husband stopped by on Sunday, which was St. Joseph's feast day, and he brought me two wonderful zeppelis and two sfinges from an Italian bakery in the Bronx, and they were really the best I had ever. Now the difference, so you know, a zeppeli sort of looks like a big donut, and it's filled with a whipped cream kind of thing that has cherries and a little bit of, I think it might have a little bit of citron and stuff like that. It has like a dark cherry on top. So there were those, and there were the sfinges, which are also, and by the way, the pastry part of it, it may look like a donut, but it's really light, like let's say a cream puff. There you go, that kind of thing. Is that a pot of choux? Whatever you call it. So the sfinges are just a tiny bit smaller. Again, same kind of, you know, pastry, cream puff kind of thingy, and they're filled with like a sweetened ricotta cream, like a slightly softer version of, say, cannoli filling. And that had bits of citron, and it had like a maraschino cherry on top, and other bits of great stuff. Those were phenomenal. So that was Sunday. That was lovely. Monday, I got a call from my nephew Timmy, who lives in Long Island, and he was asking my address because he couldn't think of it. So I gave it to him, and about an hour later, it turns out he sent Michael and I for free a cheese pizza from Angelina's. Thank you, Timmy. That was lovely. It's, a very nice thing to do. Thank you. And Tuesday, I went to not one but three beaches with my great niece Isabella. We went to Canal Beach, Campo Beach, and Sherwood Island, all here in Westport. Canal Beach, sort of near the Westport Norwalk line, and is like a really snobby, full of money but beautiful place. Took a few nice pictures there. It was good to see my great niece. She was telling me that shortly after she dropped me back home, as she was near her home in, I'm trying to think of where she is. Is it Stratford maybe? Stratford, Trumbull, one of those places. I think Stratford. But she had a blowout right before she got home. Thankfully, she got home okay. And you know, I had a narrow escape on that one because it surely would have been a huge problem with. I didn't have any kind of chair or walker or anything with me, so I would have just had to stay in the car, whatever happened, or I would have just fallen on the ground. So that didn't happen. Um, Beyond that, what else? Had a nice talk with Suzanne, my friend, on yesterday, on Friday. She's been going through a lot. I love you, Suze. Talked with Ari. I think I talked with Joyce this week. Grace Mary was supposed to come by on Thursday, but she got work ran late, so she's going to be coming this coming Thursday, and that's fine. My friend Joni went to the store yesterday and got me some stuff at ShopRite. Thank you, Joan. Love you. And yesterday I'd ordered Peapod. We got that. So we're good for the week for food and such. So that's good. So I want to say yesterday, once again, they had one of my favorite films. I may have mentioned this before, but last night on Turner they showed Network from 1976. William Holden, Faye Dunaway, Peter Finch, Beatrice Straight, a bunch of other people about television and a man who kind of loses his mind on TV but gets them big ratings. That's where we got the phrase, I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And it was at the time seen as an impossibility that a newscaster would inject his fervent opinion into his broadcast. And when it came out, everyone from Walter Cronkite to other news people at that time said something like this could never happen. And it turns out that Paddy Chayefsky's story was prophetic because it is the news nowadays, ironically. But so good to see that again. And then I followed that with another satire, which was Charlie Chaplin's The Great Dictator, which is one of my favorite movies. Always wonderful. And the stunning Paulette Goddard in there. Is it Goddard? I think it's Goddard. So, wonderful film. If you haven't seen either of those, please see both of them. They are so worth your time. They're great pieces of filmmaking. You can see with Network why it won so many Academy Awards. It won 4, for Peter Finch, who died doing press for it. Faye Dunaway, Beatrice Straight, and Paddy Chayefsky won for his screenplay, which is fantastic, a work of art. So that's a lot of what's been going on. I'm still dealing with sciatic nerve stuff. I don't mean to be sounding like a broken record. I'm still dealing with sciatic nerve stuff. I mean, I don't mean to be sounding like a broken record. I'm still, anyway, things are how they are. So, I hope you're all doing well. I hear from some people, as I said. I've heard from Daniela during the week, and like I said, Ari, Suze, Joyce. I heard from my friend Ed. That was nice. Saw my friend Bob. He popped by. Who else did I hear from? I know I'm gonna go. Oh, that's right. I talked to fill in the blank, and I just can't think of it. Let me quickly take a peek at my phone. Who did I hear from this week? Daniela, Ed, my great niece. Oh, my friend Laura. That's right. And my friend Dawn, whose birthday it is, I might add. Happy birthday, Dawn. And let's see. Oh, that was more than a week ago. Anyway, that's it for this time. We'll see you next time. Eat something good. I love you. Have a good cup of tea, huh? Bye-bye.